Hello, everybody. RV Living with the Geezer. And it's March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. So, welcome to another exciting episode of Frugal Eating with the Geezer. So, I didn't realize it was St. Patrick's Day till I was in town. I saw a bunch of people wearing green. So I said, well, I got to have some corned beef and cabbage. Well, you're not going to find corned beef briskets out here in Fort Davis too easily. Maybe every once in a while, but they're probably all bought up by now. So I did go to Porter's and I found this can, corned beef. See, it's showing it upside down there. But this is an old school can, guys. This was worth the money. This was about $4. This was worth the money just getting to open it. Because you got to open it with that old type of, some of y'all remember that, the old key. This is real common back in the old days. And the key's attached to the side of the can, and you just go around the can, twist it off. And that was the highlight of my day right there. And I'm doing this not the cheapest way, but this is a lot cheaper than a corned beef brisket, of course, but it's probably not near as good either. But I've got about half of that left over. And as far as the cabbage goes, I just went ahead and did it the lazy way and bought a can of this seasoned cabbage. And this brand right here, this Margaret Holmes, it's always any of these are really good. And I just tasted a little bit of that. So I just mixed the corned beef and the cabbage in a skillet. And I had, let's see, what did I make a while back? Oh, I made a pork roast in my Instapot. So I had red potatoes and carrots. And of course, I always have onions. So I had that. So I wanted to cook those potatoes up while they were still good. So, yeah, that's it. But I'll plate it up here and show you what it looks like. I seasoned it up a little bit with some garlic and pepper, my usual things I throw in. But and then I do have some rye bread, and what's left over from this, when I get through with these leftovers, that'll last me two or 3 days. But when I get through with these, then I can make Reuben sandwiches, which I love. And I've got some rye bread already, and I've got the Thousand Island dressing. I got a can of sauerkraut, so I'm good to go. I'm eating pretty cheap, And it's sort of a funny story about St. Patrick's Day. I'll tell you all. Long time ago, I was St. Patrick's Day, and I was off from the fire department and went with some buddies of mine, and we went to this place on St. Patrick's Day, and we drank a bunch of draft beer, and they had put food coloring in it, to make it green, and drank a whole bunch of it. And the next morning, I got up and I was doing my my regular morning business in the restroom, and I came out of the restroom, and I was married at the time, and I was sort of upset. I thought something was strangely wrong with my digestive system. I had forgotten about that green dye in the beer. If you get my drift there. So yeah, my wife at the time, she had a good laugh over that. So that's not, she got a lot of good laughs out of me. But anyway, let me plate this up and we'll see what it looks like. Blanca's ready for her. She's already eaten. She's ready for her. She's in her mooching mood. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. It tastes. I took a couple of bites. It tastes a lot better than it looks. Believe me. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to present on film, but looking at it through this camera, It's sort of scary looking, but it's pretty darn good. Actually, I got enough for, maybe 2 more meals out of it. So it's going to turn out to be a pretty cheap meal. Key is, like I had those red potatoes left over and the carrots. So I always try to, if I have something left over, I always try to think, well, what can I use? What can I eat to use that up? I don't waste anything. So I learned that a long time ago from my parents. But anyway, got the buttered my potatoes up a little bit, and a little salt and pepper. Not a lot of salt, but yeah, I got a little piece of cheese for Blanca to nibble on. So anyway, there she is, standing at her post, ready to eat. All right, everybody. I hope this wasn't too much excitement for you, but I'll tell you what, it is windy in West Texas today. This trailer was a rocking earlier, so this will be the geezer. I'll be signing out. See you on the next one. Adios. Bye-bye.